Hey there crafters, it's Louise with you today on behalf of Mystical Scrapbooks, and I am creating a little series at the moment featuring hubby's vehicles. So I'm using the uniquely creative Drive and Fly collection, which is available in store at Mystical Scrapbooks, and it's really got this, obviously by the name, Drive sort of theme to it. And I found a whole heap of photos in my stash where hubby has all the cars that he's ever had throughout his life, and I haven't actually scrapped them yet. So I'm putting together a little 9x12 scrapbook, which is going to feature some of the things from his life, and one of them is going to be these layouts with all of his vehicles. Now, there is a sticker across the photo, which is just covering up the business name and all of the information just for privacy reasons online. So that won't stay there. That's purely just for the video and for you guys while I'm recording. So this month at Mystical, we are focusing on patterned papers. So it's one of the things that we try to show you some techniques or some fun little things that you can do with patterned papers. And one of my favorites is obviously paper tearing. I love to tear papers for my backgrounds. But also in this video, what I'm inspiring you with the technique is to use patterned papers to make frames. So frames are really easy to make, but I think they're so effective in layouts and backgrounds. So once I work out how I'm happy with the layout coming together, pardon me. Once I'm happy with this layout coming together, I'm going to cut some frames just from the pattern papers, and I'm going to move those around the layout. So I have stuck some of the background down, and I just want to have a bit of a play with where to put these frames. I think it just adds such an interesting amount of texture, and it gives you little areas that you can embellish and really have a lot of fun with on the page. Once I'm happy with them, I'm going to stick them down, and then I'm going to use the Nuvo drops just to highlight them. So nothing technical about how I'm using the Nuvo drops. I'm really just drawing plain lines across those frames just to highlight how those frames are in the background and adding some interesting dimension to the background of the layout. So this was super fun. I hope that you enjoyed this video because, you know, it may not be a particularly fancy layout, but it can be challenging at times to really put a masculine layout together. So I find that, you know, in this case, the frames that I've got going on, some of the background work, the colors, and this particular collection really lend itself well to those more masculine pages. So this was lots of fun. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Make sure you visit Mystical Scrapbooks, and if you haven't, hit that little subscribe button.